Hello again. Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning. Welcome back to Coffee Talk. Today is Thursday, September 24th, 2020. Despite losing a member, Super Smile's latest album sold 1 million copies. Next up in the news, vlogging is now part of curriculum at some private high schools. And finally, stop workplace racial profiling. The Orcish Workers Union demands. Evening Whispers got some spicy topics this morning. Or this afternoon. The paper's called Evening Whispers. What am I talking about? It's clearly sending this out during the evening. Let's start today. Oh, welcome. So, I know this character. She's rad. And typical of orcs, I expect her to have sort of a deepish voice, so I'm going to try and do her justice. But, don't rip my throat out if I don't do the best. Yo. A cup of honey milk, please. Right away. Cup of honey milk. Honey milk. Order up. Your honey milk is ready. Thank you. You're welcome. So, we're going to be sitting in silence for a little bit. She's not very talkative, but, she's rad either way. Some people just come to a coffee shop just to chill. And you know what? Sometimes we appreciate being left alone. So, but it won't stay quiet for long. Hey, barista, seems like there's a cat. Oh my god, she got it with me. Relax, it's okay. Hey, kitty cat. What are you looking for? Want some milk? Hi, barista. Yes, I'd love some milk. Holy You look like you just seen a ghost. No, I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's been a while since the last time I saw a Nekomimi transforming. We rarely do that in public. I guess you don't have that many Nekomimi friends? I won't say I have. You folks usually use your feline form to commute, if I'm not mistaken. That's right. Well, commuting as a cat sounds more practical than commuting as a than commuting in bipedal form. Kind of. Anyway, before we continue, can I have my milk, please? I'm sorry. What kind of milk do you want? Just milk. No additional stuff or anything? No, milk and nothing else. So, she's adorable. And she looks like an anime character. 'Cause cat girls. Anyhow, we're not even gonna try to dissect whatever's going on. Freya walked in, and she brought a cat with her, who was a Nekomimi. We're just gonna serve her milk. 3 shots of milk. Brew. And before I order up, just a notice, I want to kind of give this character a kind of French-ish accent. I may be quite poor at it, but that's how I imagine she's quite fancy, at least in the way she carries herself, or at least how she perceives herself. Anyhow, order up. Fresh milk from the lady with a pretty smile. Thank you. Are you hitting on an underage girl? I was just giving her a compliment. Thank you for the compliment. Oh, it's really good. You're welcome. What's a young girl like you doing alone this late? I am not a young girl. I am a grown-up who can take care of herself. You don't look like a grown-up. I concur. Look at that pouty face. It's not something I'd see a grown-up doing. But I digress. What? I'm 18. Yeah, that's exactly what I call too young. Well, I'm not an old lady like you, that's for sure. Besides, I've been earning a living since I was 13 years old. So I'm definitely not a kid anymore. How? Oh, I'm sure you know. I don't? Oh my, are you? Just say it. If this is something illegal, or if you're in danger, blink twice. Huh. Really? Really? With a cute face like mine? Exactly! Seriously, you've never seen me on TV or social media? I don't want to sound like a snob, but I don't watch mainstream media. Snob. Part of the broke but woke movement, I see. You must be the broke part. I don't see you ordering any drinks. What, too broke for a cup of coffee? That's hilarious. But Freya is marginally less amused. She's not that great for business, no. Oh, really? Sometimes I wonder, could this coffee shop survive without me? What are you waiting for, Grandma? Make your order. Is this some kind of maid cafe experiment or something? So, what do you want to order? The usual. Anyone want to guess what Freya's usual is? That's right, triple shot coffee. One triple shot espresso. Order up. Your espresso is ready. As good as usual. I'm glad you liked it. Wait a minute. You do look familiar. Are you in a pop group? Are you Rachel Florencia? The member of the Super Smiles who just graduated? And started her solo career? Uh-huh. You're not a lost cause after all, Grandma. That brings us back to my first question. What the hell are you doing here? Drinking milk. I'm serious. But you can see it with your own eyes, no? I'm really here to drink milk. How come this coffee shop attracts so many weird people? Well, while we do have a lot of unusual customers, this is the first time we had a famous celebrity visit. To drink milk, no less. Yay! Achievement unlocked. If you're playing the PS4 version, you'd see a big old achievement unlocked right here in the corner. And it says achievement unlocked. And you read the description is, had a famous celebrity visit the bar or coffee shop or something. It's hyper adorable and very specifically timed. I thought it was cute the first time I saw it. Anyhow. No, seriously. Why are you here? Well, you know, the usual young folk problems. I had a fight with my father, and so, here I am. Ah, I see. But, is it okay for a celebrity like you to be out alone this late? You don't need to worry about me. I can turn into a cat. Now I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened? My father, we got into an argument. He doesn't like my line of work. He always saw my profession as something negative. But I love what I'm doing. Well, what about your mother? What are her thoughts on your solo career choice? My mother, she passed away a few years ago. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It is alright. Your dad know anything about the entertainment industry? My father, he used to work in showbiz decades ago. So yeah, he does know a thing or two. Huh? Full house tonight. Good evening, barista. Good evening, girls I've never met before. I just saw you yesterday. Just kidding, Miss Freya. Anyway, Mr. Barista. Yes, officer? I need something for my sore throat. Can you get a brother a cup of green tea with lemon and honey? Can you get a brother a cup of green tea with lemon and honey? That's just the all-time good choice. Green tea, lemon, honey. Anyone want to take a guess what this drink is called? Brew. The drink is called cough syrup, and it has a little honeycomb thingy that you see to stir up honey in like the honey commercials. I don't know what it's doing in there, but it's super cute. Anyway, order up. Your special drink is ready. Well. What do we have here? It's my special cough syrup. What do you call it? Cough syrup. Cool. Of course you do. Let's see whether this drink tastes as good as it smells. Ah. Damn. This is great. How's your day going? Anything out of the ordinary on your patrol? Yeah. Anything interesting today, Pops? Actually, I witnessed something scary on my shift today. Tell me. You sure you want to hear it? Yes. The scary thing I witnessed was my salary. Seriously? I don't know, Rachel seemed to like it. She's giggling up a storm. Yeah, today is payday. And I checked the ATM during my shift. Such a horrible sight. Other than that, and the labor union protest, everything's fine though. How can you say it's fine? We got a young celebrity lurking around by herself. Ain't that strong proof that this area is safe? And if you see Rachel's face, she is highly amused. She's loving it. Hey. Thank you for the drink and the place to sit. I'm going back now. Oh, thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed your time. Who the hell was that? She just sat there and read. I'm sure that's a pretty normal thing to do in a coffee shop. I mean, you always do that when you're writing. Yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, where were we? Oh, yes. So, what are you doing here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know. I don't have anywhere else to go. And this place looked cozy. I see. So, you basically wanted to go to a bar. And Freya's giggling up a storm now as well. But you're underage, am I right? How did you know? Oh, you can read nines now, old man? I have a daughter around her age. It's easy to translate what they say, especially when you have to deal with them every day. I don't know why you're here, but just know everything's gonna be okay. You can forget all your problems while you're here. Dude, you're a cop. It's not his job to take care of someone else's daughter, you know. He is a cop. That's exactly his job. Hey, relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight. Yeah, Mr. Policeman here made me feel much safer already. You know it yourself, Freya. This place is very safe. Right, Officer Georgie? Of course. This is the safest place around here. Hey, that endorsement comes with a discount, right? Yeah. What? Don't look at me that way. You're a cop, old man. Act like one. I deal with crimes and public safety, you know. How should I know how to handle someone else's daughter? You should know. You're a father yourself. Oh. So, for some reason, we were having a whispering match right between Rachel, and she can hear everything very clearly. Probably better than humans. Oh, right. Guys, you know I can hear you, right? Oh, really? See, Freya, she has good hearing. That should help her protect herself. Anyway, Miss Rachel, what brings you here? As I've told the others, I had a fight with my father. Why are you laughing? Me and my daughter, we fight every day. Hey, why would you say that? Because it's true. I fought a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as a family. Huh? Because when things have calmed down, I learn something about them, and they learn something about me as well. As long as we don't leave things unresolved, an argument makes things better. But it happens so often. Tonight was just one among countless others. He wasn't like this before it happened. You mean before your solo career? No, before Mother passed away. What happens after each fight? Nothing. We just don't talk about it until another fight starts. Unresolved problems are dangerous, you know. It ain't easy, but you gotta understand each other better. As much as I hate to admit it, conflict is always the best way to know someone, even your own blood. But it was never this bad when Mother was around. She was the only one who understood me. And she also understood your father. Maybe he and your mom had arguments as well, but your mom acted as a mediator between the two of you. That's possible. Now that Mother is gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian. And your dad, he just lost his best negotiator. Wait a second. You said this is happening a lot. But why did you run away this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait, maybe it's because I'm always the one who ran away. Just using my job as an excuse. I can confirm that. Yeah, I run here a lot. But yeah, I hate to tell you again, but you both gotta resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous in any relationship. I can't understand what you're going through, Rachel. I also ran away out when I was younger. Are you on good terms with your parents now? I am. When and how did that happen? To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened. Maybe I should run even further. I mean, I have my own income. I don't need to rely on my father anymore. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Why? I'm an adult. No adult would ever say, I'm an adult. Just give yourself time to think, Miss Rachel, and try to understand your father's perspective. I'm sure both of you will be able to solve this. Like adults, you don't need to rush to a decision. I am not so sure about that. Just take your time. But now I recommend you just go home. It's really late. I need to go home as well. I can give you a ride. But you don't need to talk to your father right away. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home, give him some peace. That'll allow him to think more clearly about everything. You're right. You really are a cop, Georgie. Of course I am. So, where do you live, Miss Rachel? In the western part of Necco Town. Whoa, that's quite far. You're still going to drive me home, right? Old man. Of course I will. Should I drive you home too, Miss Freya? No, you don't have to. I'm riding my bike. Are you sure? Let's just take a quick camera pan to the other side of the screen if possible. It's raining out. So, Freya says she's sure. Anyhow, okay then, we'll be off then. Thank you, Mr. Barista and Miss Freya. Take care on your way home. See you around, Barista. And there they went. Yes, there they went. You can stay longer too if you want. Nah, it's fine. I also have to call it a day. How's the writing, by the way? It's getting there. Well, that's nice to hear. I'm juggling a lot of work, though. Barely made my deadlines. I don't know if I can keep this up. Well, why don't you just come clean? Tell your boss about the publishing author. Who knows? Maybe she'll understand. Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money, Freya. Go on to take a vacation and finish your novel, Freya. In your dreams. I'm not exactly employee of the month. You never know. Come on, cut me some slack. You never know. I might end up on the chopping block. Oh, the pressure. I'm sure about one thing, though. This coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. The door is always open for you. I bet it is. Okay then, take care. Be careful on your way home. There goes Miss Freya. And so ends our day. Shin Genmatcha, a variation of the Japanese brew, mixing the brown rice with ginger. So, gonna call it here for day 3 of Coffee Talk. Today we saw some interesting sights. A quiet orc girl who just wanted to read, nothing unusual in a coffee shop. Freya came by and caused more ruckus, as usual. We got a celebrity Nekomimi visit from a famous pop group. And Pops came back in, And as they go on, we might see more of these stories. It's quite exciting. Anyhow, that wraps it up for this session. See you later, and goodbye.